Yo, what's going on, dudes? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys, and in today's video, I have something a little bit different planned for you guys because we're going to be checking out another new tower in Bloons TD6. So, this one, I actually want to check out this tower right here, the Chaos Rat. So, the Chaos Rat, it doesn't have all of the 3 pathways, but it does have a really interesting ability. So the Chaos Rat fires a random number of projectiles that pop a random number of balloons, dealing a random amount of damage over a random range, rerolls its stats every attack. So the Chaos Rat seems pretty interesting. That's why I want to give this tower a try. So the map that we're going to be playing on today is going to be TDS Lunar over to Act 1 Phase 2. So this seems like a pretty sweet map. It's really simple. I think it's actually a perfect map to check out the Chaos Rat, which is actually a really weird tower. So let's go ahead and start off with our tried and true Soda. And then how much does the Chaos Rat actually cost? So the Chaos Rat costs $3,000. So it's a pretty expensive tower to buy. So we'll start off with our Soda, and then we'll probably do the same thing that we did when we checked out the Necromancer balloon. And we'll grab ourselves a couple of Benjamins to make ourselves a little bit of extra cash. Now, I thought this tower would be really interesting because it's almost like a mystery tower, right? Because you don't know how much popping power you get. You don't know how much range you're gonna get. Like, I feel like this tower can go from like only being able to pop a red balloon up to being able to one-shot a bad balloon. So that's why I really wanted to check this tower out to see just how strong it actually is. So the good news about the Chaos Rat is that the Chaos Rat, the upgrades aren't super expensive. So we'll be able to afford quite a few Chaos Rats, but we'll need a little bit of money. So because we don't have a lot of room to like place down a bunch of farms, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm just going to end up like stacking a bunch of farms on top of each other using the Omega Crosspath mod. All right, so I merged quite a few banana farms into this banana farm up here. Now we want to go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of a defense in the back of the map because I don't know how strong the Chaos Rat is going to be. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Spike Factory, and then with this Spike Factory, we'll go ahead and upgrade it up to Spike Balls, and then we should probably grab Spike Mines as well. There we go. So now we have a Spike Mines, so even if we struggle with popping the Moab balloon with the Chaos Rat, we still don't have to worry about the Moab balloon like slipping by, right? So let's go ahead and buy ourselves our first Chaos Rat. So, it's kind of interesting. Like, it's not attacking super fast, but that's kind of cool, I guess. Let's just go ahead and grab or buy Chaos. So it'll like attack fast every now and then, but like it still attacks like slow, right? Then you guys can like see the radius like changing every time it attacks. That's so weird. And it one-shot the Moab balloon. All right, so we have the second tier of Chaos. Now let's go ahead and buy the 3rd tier, and then we'll also grab the 4th tier as well. So this is really interesting, guys, because like, oh, on top of that, it's also making us money. Like, is it making us money, or is it just like just changing for some reason? That's so weird. All right, so let's go ahead and grab the tier 3 Chaos, and apparently like the more Chaos we buy, the higher chance of getting like more range as well as more damage. So I think with this one, it really doesn't matter like what we buy, right? Because like it can go from like not being able to pop anything to being able to like pop like a super high like ZOMG, right? Let's go ahead and buy the tier 4 Chaos. And then let's also grab the tier 5. Okay, so this is the tier 5 Chaos. So it can't pop camo balloons. So let's go ahead and give it a village. We'll go ahead and upgrade it up to radar scanner. That way it can pop camo balloons. So far it's doing pretty well. But then again, it is a tier 5. And I have a feeling that the higher tier we get, the higher chance of doing more damage. Now, the next thing I want to do, I want to go and grab myself like a bunch of these Chaos Rats, and we'll grab like a bunch of tier 4s. And because I want to grab a bunch of tier 4s, we're also gonna need more money. So, let's see how far these 2 Chaos Rats can make it while we're going for more farms. Yeah, dude, this is so weird because like sometimes it's one-shotting the Moab balloons, other times it's struggling to pop the Moab balloons. That's such an interesting mechanic. And on top of that, like the normal balloons will like sometimes like slip by the Chaos Rats as well. Man, this is such a unique and really cool tower. So I guess with this tower, it's all about your luck, right? Like if you're lucky enough to get a like a Chaos Rat that has the right buffs on the right rounds. Yeah, dude, like we just one-shot that BFB balloon. So obviously we have to check to see what round the Chaos Rats can make it to. So I'm gonna continue to farm for quite a few rounds, and then after after I'm satisfied with the amount of farms that we have, then we'll start like mixing things up a bit, and we'll like place down more Chaos Rats, and we'll see like what round the Chaos Rats can actually make it to. Man, it's so weird like watching these Chaos Rats like sometimes struggle up against like normal ceramic balloons, going into instantly pop a BFB balloon. That's so crazy and also so cool at the same time. Yeah, like, man, what is this? All right, so here's our ZOMG, and dude, that's so cool, bro. Like it went from like not doing any damage at all to like solo popping that ZOMG. That's actually kind of nutty. So now we run into the problem of not having enough Chaos Rats. So let's go ahead and start buying ourselves some more Chaos Rats just in case these balloons want to give us a little bit of a hard time. Now, the reason why I want to buy like so many Chaos Rats is because with the randomness with the Chaos Rats, I feel like it would be a better idea to like have a bunch of them, right? So another thing that's kind of difficult about the Chaos Rat is like trying to like find the hitbox or the like the tower area or like or the tower footprint, because like the tower footprint is actually pretty hard to find for these Chaos Rats, because their footprint is actually bigger than what it shows, right? So we can't place the Chaos Rat right next to another one. But we can place it pretty close, so it almost has like the same footprint as a dart monkey. All right, so we have quite a few Chaos Rats now. Let me go ahead and grab one alchemist, and let's go ahead and buff up all of our Chaos Rats with a perma brew. So even though like it's heavily dependent on luck, I still think this should help us out quite a bit. So now that we have all of our Chaos Rats placed down, let's go ahead and check out like round 120, or actually let's check out round 100 to see how it does up against a bad balloon. Okay, so I ended up going to round 101 instead of round 120, but that's fine because we should be getting a couple more bad balloons here in a second, right? But so far the Chaos Rats are still popping all of like the DDTs and the reinforced ZOMGs in one shot. Yeah, like this is so cool. I want to see what it does up against a bad balloon now. Like, is it going to be able to like insta-pop a bad balloon, or is the bad balloon going to give it like a bunch of trouble? Man, I wish I could see like how many pops the Chaos Rat has. But unfortunately I can't see it, right? Because the pop count just keeps like going up and down. So it's a little bit unfortunate that we can't see like how strong the Chaos Rat actually is. All right, let's go ahead and pump this up to around 125, around 126 rather, because our Chaos Rats still aren't struggling with any of these balloons. And I do know that we have quite a few Chaos Rats on the screen, but it's just because it doesn't have a Paragon. I want to give our Chaos Rat at like a solid chance at going to super late game, right? All right, round 128 still isn't giving our towers a hard time. Round 129, these reinforced ZOMGs, yeah, they don't stand a chance, guys. Let's go ahead and send a little bit more of a beefy round. Let's send round 140. All right, round 140 up against a reinforced bad balloon. So, dude, it's chunking at the reinforced bad. Dude, around 140 up against the Chaos Rats, and the bad balloons still didn't stand a chance. Okay, so I was a little bit worried about how our rats would do up against a bad balloon, and they still aren't struggling at all. Like, obviously, the bad balloon is making it much further, but I mean, it's kind of expected, because not all of the Chaos Rat projectiles are going to do a lot of damage, right? So now that we know it can take on round 140, let's go ahead and test it up against round 154, where the teacher monkey ended up losing. So how is the Chaos Rat going to do up against round 155, not round 154, because I forgot. If you put in round 155 or round 154, it'll actually go to the next round. But round 155 and our Chaos Rats are still doing really well. Man, that's crazy. And it's actually able to deal with the DDT balloons too. Like, the DDT balloons are really fast right now. Oh my goodness, round 156. Okay, so it officially dealt with round 155. So the tier 5 Chaos Rat is better than the Teacher Monkey Paragon, as well as it's better than the Soldier Monkey Paragon as well, right? Now, I still think that the Necromancer Paragon is better than the Chaos Rat, because at least the Necromancer Paragon ended up making it to like I want to say like round 400 by itself. And the cash rats, they're doing well, but now you can definitely see that they're starting to struggle pretty bad. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward up to round 165. Let's check out round 165 to see if the cash rats can still deal with it. I have a feeling that if they're gonna lose, they're gonna end up losing because they can't, or the DDT balloons are too fast. But so far so good. Around 165 is still not an issue for our cash rats. All right, so we are officially on round 166. Let's go ahead and spice this up. Let's go ahead and send round 200. So round 200 is definitely going to be the limit, yeah. All right, so somewhere in the ballpark of, I want to say like round 170 to round 180 is when the cash rats probably would have lost, when the DDT blues were just a little bit too fast for our cash rats to deal with. But anyways, dudes, that's going to do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well, because I do upload daily BTD6 content. But anyways, dudes, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.